foul. Ivy, second personal foul.
The free throw drops for quickly. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Wiseman, pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Wiseman. Oh, look at Wiseman throwing his weight around.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Barrett. To the left side wing. Here's Pirtle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
Barrett can't hit. The Pistons have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. And the deficit down inside single digits. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
And Toronto calls time here.
Only the noisiest fans will get T-shirts. So break it up. Break up the volume now.
Stewart, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Toronto. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference. And checking out the Pistons, they're tied right now.
Right now for Detroit, they need to take a long look at this team. They really need to think about what they can change. Not sure whether that goes for the coaches or the players or possibly both.
For me, the decision makers have a lot of tough choices to make. They also need to look in the mirror because they're the ones who assembled this team.
Cunningham outside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Cunningham. Thompson's got 6 points.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Trent against Cunningham. Now here's Trent. Defense right on him. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 6.
That's why you stick with it and play through the whistle. Gary not taking the contact for granted.
Stewart finds Wiseman. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. That one's good for 2. Wiseman's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. That one off the back iron and out.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
6'8", about 250. Isaiah Stewart is a load, and if you're going to foul him, you better really do it.
A big group substitution here for Toronto. Olenek's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Nora. McDaniels is checked in for Barrett. And it's Brown in for Quickly. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Trent. Rebound Detroit. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. It's stolen by Trent. Uses the glass on the layup.
Gary Trent Jr. is 6'5" and solid, muscling his way through.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half. There's Cunningham with a 3. And so it's Toronto, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
Had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel giving up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They have an 8-point lead. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
The production they've gotten from their bench has been phenomenalistic. I don't know if that's a word, but it sounds good. As we know, depth is important to any team's success. They're demonstrating that tonight. And who knows, it might get the starters a kick in the pants. No one wants to be outshined.
Over to Kenny. What'd you think about Detroit?
So far, this isn't a game they wanted to give their home crowd. They were looking very pedestrian out there. But there is time to turn this around. These fans showed up for them. They're screaming, they're yelling. The place is going wild, so they need to show up in return.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, Isaiah... Stewart displaying his skills to the...
Kick it out! Right here! Clock! Skip! Shut up! Watch that shooter! I got your help! Screen! One!
3.
Pick! Knock it down! Go! Oh! Give me that! Go!
Timeout.
RJ.
Start it. Quickly against Ivy. Outside Barrett. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive. Here's Pirtle. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Fontecchio. And stolen by Barrett. Quickly up top. Defended by Brown. Nora, that's good.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Fontecchio to the left wing. Now here's Brown. Ivy passes to Duran. Pirtle with some nice D.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Looking to get back on track. Here's Barrett. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Barrett's got 8 points.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Ivy passes to Grimes. Here's Duran. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duran's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Quickly passes to Barrett. Hauled in by Brown.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere, and it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Stewart inside, working on Olynyk. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation.
A look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. The 4th spot held by Detroit.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
The Raptors with a lead. Trent outside. Outside McDaniels. Takes a 13-footer, and down it goes. 2 points. McDaniels got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Pass to Fontecchio. And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Jakob Pirtle.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons, and I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
He hits the 2nd from the line. And so Trent will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's McDaniels. And Grimes pulls it down. The Pistons have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Pass to Sasser. Back to Brown. And stolen by Boucher. And here's Brown. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Brown's got 13. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands.
Brown passes to Trent. That one's off. He's 4 for 9.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Now here's Brown. 13 points in the game. McDaniels from long range. Here's Olynyk. Stripped it away. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
2 points. That one goes.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Boucher passes to Brown. Olynyk for 3. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's all about floor spacing. Every coach Olynyk has played for loves to use him in that role.
Fontecchio, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Boucher against Stewart. 6 to shoot. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
Aggressive move by Chris Boucher going right at the defender.
For the Pistons, Wiseman, he's checked in for Fontecchio. Thompson comes in for Brown. And Cunningham subbed in for Grimes. Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Grant.
The B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first two-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
Cunningham against Trent. The Pistons clear it. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Wiseman finds Cunningham. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown with some nice D.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Trent with it, guarded by Stewart. Now Trent, give him 8. Outside, Brown. And Cunningham pulls it down. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Raptors out in front. They lead by 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so.
Right here. Out. Hey, help out on the manual. And the foul. Watch him. Out. Shot.
This is too easy.
Timeout, timeout. Start it. Clear.
Hey, step out. Yo, watch him. Go over it. Yep. And the foul. Ball. Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Dick. To halt the run. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
To the paint. Gibson down low. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 6. Shoots over Thompson. And the Raptors miss again.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Thompson. Here's Grimes. Stewart outside and stolen by Barrett. Here we go, one-on-one. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good. 2 points.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
Pass to Sasser. Here's Cunningham. Blocked!
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
Barrett passes to Quickly. From deep. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Detroit calls timeout.
Fire up some t-shirts, everybody! Substitution for your Pistons, James Wiseman.
The Pistons leading. And here's Cunningham. Over Quickly. And again, the Pistons missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett. Looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Duran. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I like how poised Cunningham is. Good at running pick and rolls and finding passing lanes.
Toronto's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Nora from deep three-point land. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
This team needs him to step up, and Pirtle doesn't hesitate, just goes on the attack.
Cunningham looking it over. Inside from 9 feet out. Duren with the bucket. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Toronto trailing. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Quickly outside. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Ivy with the ball. Cunningham on the wing. Guarded by Quickly. Pass to Wiseman. Just 5 on the clock. The fader. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Dick, the pass to Pirtle. 4-3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He makes the 2nd free throw, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he cannot get the 3rd one to drop, going just 1 for 3.
Oh, boy, rough trip to the line. He could have tied it or even put them up. Instead, he makes just 1 of 3.
Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Duren. A shot from 20 feet out. Can't hit that one.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. They're behind by 3. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Pass to Nora. To the inside. Here's Barrett. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And this is who you want at the line. Cunningham showing what true leadership is all about.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 9 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Quickly from outside. The 3 won't fall. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
The pressure is on for Cade Cunningham. Time for him to rise to this challenge.
5 ticks left in the fourth. Puts up a deep 3. It's off. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W.